Hey guys, Teresa Dell here. It's Foodie Friday, and I have some really good treats for you. I'm going to take them over to my son's house and share them with everyone over there here in a little bit. And I just wanted to, well, there's this huge puzzle my daughter-in-law's going crazy over. So I'm going to help her work on that. But anyway, so I just wanted to get this video up, give you guys a take a peek at some ideas. And if you have ideas, you're always welcome to share them with me. I like it. Anyway, I think that's about it. I have some real neat stuff. I need to get them set up on the plates, and then I'll do a video on that, and it'll be adjoined to this in just a minute. Okay, take care. Hey guys, I'm back. I have my stuff set up so I could share it with you and give you a little bit of an insight or input as to how I put it together and what they are. These are little masa cups. I actually use the kind of dough that you use to make tamales. And I made these in a little tart pan, those little miniature muffin pans or tart pans. I made the cups in those. And then I filled them with the black bean paste that I made, as well as some guacamole, and just put a little garnish on them. If you take a look at them, they're kind of neat looking. So those are masa black bean cups. And then I came over, let's come over here and look at these. These are some lovely little Mediterranean vegetable skewers. So we're going into a kind of a tapas mode here. And little vegetable skewers. I basically part cooked the Brussels sprouts a little bit and then lightly roasted the vegetables. No, correction. Let's wait a minute. Then I marinated them in a very light white balsamic vinaigrette and then roasted them very lightly. It was about maximum 10 minutes at 425, about center in the oven. Okay, so then when they were cooling a little bit, I put some parmesan and some Italian parsley on them. I cracked a little salt on them because they usually need that little hit of salt. Okay, so over here we have, I made this recipe up. These actually, the Greek empanada, which is filled with about a pound of pork. I'm going to try to go through as good as I can here. About a pound of pork. Let's see, there's about a tablespoon or two of minced artichoke heart. You could, that's to taste. And then there's about a teaspoon of crushed garlic, teaspoon of crushed onion, about a tablespoon of Greek herbs. You could adjust that to taste, too. Little salt and pepper, tiny little bit of red pepper flake, a good pinch actually, mixed all together. Those empanadas, instead of making a dough, I use 10-inch tortillas, cut them in triangles, okay, so into quarters. Dampen the edges, put the filling, about a big heaping tablespoon in each one, sealed them, and then those were baked in the oven at also about 425, and those took probably with the pork in them, I think I went 10 to 12 minutes with those, okay? These little skewers here are paprika, honey, lemon skewers. Kind of go on tapas on this one as well. So I just took some little squares, little pieces of chicken, and it's breast meat, and I marinated them in 2 tablespoons paprika, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Let me see, there was about the juice of 1 whole lemon plus a little bit of the zest. I think I put a tiny squirt of lime in there, some salt and pepper. Honey was about also 2 tablespoons of honey. Made a marinade with that, soaked the chicken in it overnight, and then skewered it with blanched kale leaf. Okay, after I roasted the chicken, okay, at again 425 for a little while, I skewered them with blanched kale leaf, and that is a tzakiki sauce that we have right there. So now over here we have little sliders that I made. I used sourdough bread and I cut the long slices. The long sandwich slices, I cut them into thirds, and then I made garlic bread with that. Your sliders are in there, they're all beef sliders. I cooked them on my panini press and griddle. So then I have some, let's see, feta cheese, some little sweet peppers, see those, some greens, and let me think, that's about it. That's what's on the slider. So it was all pretty good, pretty easy. I wanted to tell you one thing, that this dough that I use, the masa dough that I use, which is basically a tamale dough, for you foodies out there that know your kitchen equipment, if you don't have a steamer, but you have a Tammy sieve, T-A-M-I-S, Tammy sieve, they make phenomenal steamers on top of your biggest skillet with a fitted lid, okay? So remember that. All right, for future. Now I am going to drop a picture of the tamales I made a while back with that Tammy sieve setup for a steamer so you guys could see. Those things are wonderful to have around. They're a great tool. Anyway, so you guys, I'm going to go put a puzzle together, and I'm taking this over to my son's house, and we're going to put together this 3,000 piece beast. Hopefully, it's very complex. And that's kind of what I have going on for my Friday. Anyway, you all take care. I hope you enjoyed these appetizers, and I hope you're inspired. And if you have any ideas or things you'd like to share with me, I always enjoy hearing people's ideas, okay? So happy Friday to you. Happy Foodie Friday. Have a fabulous weekend, and we'll see you again Monday for Metaphysical Monday, where I think I'm going to tell you the urban legend, the story of the red-hooded boy, whom I actually did see with 2 witnesses beside me. Okay, so that's Metaphysical Monday. You all take care. Blessings. Bye.